Hello students, here we see next topic of the wave optics, dependence of the wavelength on the refractive index of the medium. So let us start our next article of the topic wave optics, dependence of wavelength on the refractive index of the medium. First we see meaning of this article. Suppose this is a rarer medium, and this is denser medium, and PQ is the interface between these two media or boundary between these two medium. That means rarer medium and denser medium. Okay. When light wave incident on the surface PQ of the denser medium, then that light wave enters into the denser medium because this is refracting medium. Okay. Then we must know what is meant by wavelength of a wave. Wavelength means, in case of transverse wave, wavelength means it is the distance between two successive particles of the medium. Which are in the same state of vibration. That means, suppose if we consider this particle, then next successive particle which are in the same state of vibration. Which is the next successive particle? This is the next successive particle which are in the same state of vibration. And distance between two successive particles which are in the same state of vibration is called as a wavelength. That means this distance is called as wavelength. Also we can write this distance is also called as wavelength of that transverse wave, because according to definition these 2 points are also in the same state of vibration, and these 2 points are the successive points. Also distance between these 2 points is also called as a wavelength of transverse wave, because these 2 points are successive points and are in the same state of vibration. That means this distance is also called as wavelength. This distance is also called as wavelength. That means this distance are same or equal. And this, if we consider only this shape, that means like this, it is the one wave. This is one wave. Okay. This is second wave. This is the one wave. And length of one wave is called as wavelength. According to definition, this is also distance is called as lambda or wavelength. Okay. Then in case of wave, when light wave, we know that light wave has a transverse nature. That means light is an electromagnetic wave, and that electric field vector and magnetic field vector vibrates in this direction and wave propagate in this direction. That means direction of propagation of wave and direction of vibration of electric and magnetic field vectors are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, this light wave has a transverse nature. Suppose there are two medium, one is rarer medium, other is denser medium. Suppose V1 is the velocity of light in rarer medium and V2 of that light velocity in denser medium. Then here we can write this distance is lambda 1. Okay. Distance between two successive points which are in the same state of vibration, or already we studied the distance between two successive crusts is also called as lambda 1. This is wavelength in case of transverse wave. Then when this wave travel from rarer medium to denser medium, then velocity of that light wave decreases. That means in rarer medium velocity greater and in denser medium velocity is smaller or less. Therefore, it goes with less velocity, or with it moves slowly in the denser medium. It moves slowly in the denser medium. But time period is the same. Time required to complete one wave. That means time required to complete one wave in this medium and in this medium is same, because the speed is larger, therefore it covers large distance, there is a speed slow, therefore it covers small distance or less distance in the same time. That means here is periodic time is T, here is also periodic time is T. What is meant by periodic time? It is the time required to cover one wave. It is the time required to cover one wave is the periodic time. That means it is the time required to cover this displacement by that wave is the periodic time. Here also periodic time of the wave is capital T in rarer medium. Here also periodic time of the wave in the denser medium is also capital T. This periodic time remains same. Okay. Then in these two media, we observe that here is distance lambda 1. Here distance is lambda 2. We easily understand that wave goes slowly. Therefore, lambda 2 is less than that of lambda 1, because wave covers less distance, because speed is less, speed is low. Therefore, wave covers less distance. Therefore, lambda 2 is less than lambda 1. That means lambda 1 is greater than lambda 2. Okay. Then we can see same idea in case of wavefront. We know that what is meant by wavefront. Wavefront is the surface of the wave. These are the waves. And surface of the waves, we consider the surface of the waves such that all points on that surface are in the same phase. हे जे सर्वच्या सर्व पॉइंट आहेत ते पॉइंट कसे असले पाहिजेत, एकाच फेज मध्ये असले पाहिजेत. म्हणजेच क्रस्टला हा जर पॉइंट असेल तर सर्व पॉइंट क्रस्टलाच असतील. एखादा जर पॉइंट ट्रपला असेल तर सर्व पॉइंट हे ट्रपलाच असतील. सच surface of the wave is called as wavefront. Here we see not only one wave but number of waves, and these waves, that means like this is one wavefront, this is second wavefront. Suppose as shown in this, AB is this wavefront, CD is this wavefront. That means AB is the incident wavefront, CD is also next wavefront, EF is also third wavefront, and it is bounded by the two incident rays. And it is incident, that wavefront AB, CD, EF incident normally on the surface PQ. This is rarer medium, this is denser medium. This is rarer medium, this is denser medium. These wavefronts are incident normally on the surface PQ. Then lambda 1 is the wavelength of that wave. ही जी वेव असेल त्या वेवची wavelength किती आहे, lambda 1. And we consider that this distance between the two successive wavefronts is the lambda 1. That means wavelength of the wave in the rarer medium. We know that when wave enters from rarer medium to denser medium, then speed of the wave becomes slow, or that wave moves slowly. That wave moves slowly. Therefore, that wave covers the less distance than that of the rarer medium. Therefore, the distance between two successive wavefront is less than that of the rarer medium. And suppose that distance is lambda 2. That means wavelength of that wave in the denser medium is lambda 2, is the lambda 2. That means lambda 1 is the wavelength of that light wave in the rarer medium. Lambda 2 is the wavelength of that light wave in the denser medium. Here also we see lambda 1 is greater than lambda 2. Here wavefronts are incident on the surface PQ normally by making angle 90 degree. ही जी इन्सिडेंट होणाऱ्या ज्या वेवफ्रंट आहेत त्यांनी PQ सरफेस वरती इन्सिडेंट होताना PQ सरफेसशी किती अँगल केलेला आहे 90 डिग्री. देअरफॉर इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज normal incidence of the wavefronts. Then we see for the oblique incidence of the wavefront on the surface PQ. This is denser medium, this is rarer medium. This wave incident on the surface PQ by making some angle to the surface, Therefore, this incidence is called as oblique incidence. Oblique incidence. This incidence is called as oblique incidence. Here we see AB is the wavefront, CD is the next wavefront, EF is the next wavefront. When wavefront enters into the denser medium, then first wavefront is A dash B dash in the denser medium. म्हणजे ही जर पहिली असेल तर इकडं ही पहिली असणार आहे. CD जर असेल तरी C dash D dash 2 नंबरची असेल. EF तिसरी असेल तर E dash F dash ही किती नंबरची असेल 3 नंबरची असेल. Distance between the two successive wavefronts is the lambda 1, and here the distance between the two successive wavefronts is the lambda 2, because wave moves slowly, therefore it covers less distance than that of the rarer medium. Therefore, in this case also lambda 1 is greater than lambda 2. Then we know that here also periodic time is same. Here also periodic time is same. Therefore, in case of rarer medium, we can write equation for periodic time, capital T. For writing capital T, we must know equation for the velocity. That means in rarer medium, we can write velocity. That means V1 equal to distance divided by time. In case of rarer medium, velocity is V1 and covered distance is lambda 1. And for when that distance is covered, what time is required? Time required is capital T, because it is according to definition of periodic time, it is the time required to complete one wave. That means capital T एवढ्या वेळेमध्ये किती डिस्टन्स कव्हर केलं जाईल लॅम्बडा. In case of rarer medium, lambda is lambda 1 and periodic time is capital T. Therefore, V1 equal to lambda 1 T, lambda 1 divided by T. Therefore, we can write capital T equal to T इकडे घेतला, V1 इकडे घेतला तर काय लिहिता येईल lambda 1 divided by V1. This is equation number 1 for rarer medium. We can also write in case of denser medium, T remains same. Therefore, capital T equal to, we can write T equal to lambda 2 च्या ऐवजी काय लिहिता येईल lambda 1 च्या ऐवजी lambda 2 लिहिता येईल, because wavelength is lambda 2 and velocity बदललेले असणार आहे कारण वेग बदलतो. That means velocity is V2. That means lambda 2 divided by V2. This is equation for periodic time in denser medium. This is equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, LHS is same. Therefore, RHS also same. Therefore, we can write lambda 1 V1 equal to lambda 2 V2. Okay. Lambda 2 V2. but we want to obtain expression or equation for lambda 2, wavelength in the denser medium. Therefore, lambda 2 equal to, we can write lambda 2 equal to हा V2 जो आहे तो इकडे मल्टिप्लाय होईल. दॅट मीन्स काय लिहिता येईल, लॅमडा 1 इंटू हा V2 इकडे मल्टिप्लाय डिवाइडेड बाय V1 V2 डिवाइडेड बाय V1. ठीक आहे. दिस इज इक्वेशन नंबर 3. This is equation number 3. Also, we know that in previous article we study already the relation, that is V2 equal to V2 divided by V1 equal to N2 divided by N1. What is mean by N2 N1? N2 is the refractive index of the second medium and N1 is the refractive index of the first medium. N2 divided by N1. Therefore, we can write this equation, lambda 2 equal to lambda 1 V2 divided by V1 equal to V2 divided by V1 equal to V2 divided by, same equation, lambda 2 equal to लॅमडा 1 V2 बाय V1 च्या ऐवजी आपण काय लिहू शकतो, V2 बाय V1 च्या ऐवजी आपण काय लिहू शकतो, N2 डिवाइडेड बाय N1. दॅट मीन्स लॅमडा 1 N2 डिवाइडेड बाय N1. ओके, N2 डिवाइडेड बाय N1. देन लॅमडा 2 इक्वल टू लॅमडा 1 V2 डिवाइडेड बाय V1 इक्वल टू लॅमडा 1 N2 डिवाइडेड बाय N1. दॅट मीन्स वी कॅन राईट लॅमडा 2 इक्वल टू, हे जर इक्वेशन आपण मधला जर पार्ट जर काढून टाकला तर काय लिहिता येईल, लॅमडा 2 इक्वल टू लॅमडा 1 इंटू N2 डिवाइडेड बाय N1. दिस इज वन फॉर्म ऑफ इक्वेशन. लॅमडा 2 जर काढायचं असेल तर काय काय माहित पाहिजे, लॅमडा 1 माहित पाहिजे, म्हणजे पहिल्या रेअरर मीडियम मधल्या वेव्हची वेव्हलेंथ माहित पाहिजे. N2 माहित पाहिजे. N2 माहित पाहिजे म्हणजे ह्या सेकंड मीडियमचा रिफ्रॅक्टिव्ह इंडेक्स माहित पाहिजे. आणि N1 म्हणजे पहिल्या मीडियमचा रिफ्रॅक्टिव्ह इंडेक्स तुम्हाला माहित पाहिजे. तुम्ही दुसऱ्या मीडियमची वेव्हलेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकता. देन वी कॅन राईट, सपोज फर्स्ट मीडियम इज व्हॅक्यूम. दिस मीडियम इज सपोज व्हॅक्यूम and in vacuum velocity of light is c. In vacuum velocity of light is c. Therefore v1 equal to we can write c, because first medium is vacuum and in vacuum velocity of light is c. Therefore in case of v1 we can write c. Okay, therefore this equation we can write lambda 2 equal to lambda 1 V2 divided by C. V2 divided by C. Also lambda 1, this is vacuum. Therefore, suppose we can write lambda 1 equal to lambda 0. Lambda 1 equal to lambda 0 is the wavelength of that light wave in vacuum. Lambda 1 is the wavelength of that light wave in the rarer medium. But we consider this is to lambda 0 is the wavelength of that light wave in the vacuum. Therefore in place of lambda 1 we can write lambda 0. Therefore lambda 2 equal to lambda 0 V2 divided by C. Okay, but according to definition of refractive index, relative refractive index is the n equal to C divided by V2. N equal to C divided by V2. That means 1 upon n equal to refractive index of, n means relative refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. If first medium is vacuum, then n is the refractive index of that medium. It is called as relative refractive index of the second medium. If first medium is व्हॅक्यूम, पहिलं जर मीडियम जर व्हॅक्यूम असेल आणि दुसरं जर मीडियम डेन्सर असेल तर त्याचा जो रिफ्रॅक्टिव्ह इंडेक्स असेल त्याला काय म्हटलं जातं, रिलेटिव्ह रिफ्रॅक्टिव्ह इंडेक्स असं म्हटलं जातं. आणि हा एन हा कसा कॅल्क्युलेट केला जातो, ह्या मीडियम मधली व्हिलॉसिटी डिव्हायडेड बाय सेकंड मीडियम मधली व्हिलॉसिटी. इफ वी रिप्लेस v2 by c by n, then how can we write lambda 2 equal to lambda 0 divided by n, because here is the reciprocal of the c by v2. Therefore we can write v2 by c equal to 1 upon n. Therefore lambda 2 equal to lambda 0 divided by n. Lambda 0 is constant for the vacuum. Therefore lambda 2 can be, lambda 2 is the wavelength of the light wave in the second medium, can be calculated by using the relative refractive index in the second medium, and it is inversely proportional to the relative refractive index. That means lambda 2 is the inversely proportional to the n. That means lambda 2 is the inversely proportional to the small n. This is the relation between wavelength of the light wave in the medium to the refractive index of that medium. Thank you.